Hey there, Soul Sessions with E. Whew, I just did a reading, honey. I had to regroup. I mean, it wasn't terrible energy. It's just not a lane that I usually get in. But I guess Spirit was like, this message needs to come out. So I'm like, I don't know whose energy that was, but your ancestors, your folks, your friends, whoever. If you saw that last message, it was heavy on somebody's cheating on somebody. And like I said, I usually steer clear of that kind of energy. So Holy Spirit can't talk. Let me slow it down. Make a big sign, slow it down. A slower pace. Somebody's pushing you, rushing you. You're not sure you want to do it. Be in it. Be a part of it. It still feels like a relationship. Hi yourself. I am asking that you come in and guide this reading, share what we need to know as a collective, and as any individual call outs, shout outs, any loved ones that have transitioned, that have a message for the collective, or anything they want to share, or just to drop in and say hello. I feel like I need to let that drop. I'm going to keep rolling. And ask for guidance on which... So where are we going? I think I'm going to do it the hoodoo. I haven't pulled these in a while. 1 second. All right. Let's see. I do need to burn some incense. So let's see. Again, if you're new here, thanks for watching. This is Soul Session, so we'll vibe a little bit. I'll talk. I'll overshare. Feel free to share. Put something in the comments for me. I hear proposal, wedding. I don't know where all this love energy is coming from. All right, high vibrating energy only. Low vibrating energy not welcome here. If there's a message, then please pass it up. And again, only take what resonates. If it does not resonate, leave it alone. Take the meat and leave the bones. So again, we're asking for energy through the tarot. That was not a great shuffle. So it feels like somebody may be feeling clumsy, feeling out of sorts, not themselves. Maybe truly just fumbling the ball and stuff, dropping stuff, just in their head and not really. So a lot of cards, I'm not taking all those. The Three of Knives, I'm just going to keep that one out there. But if you're feeling off, not quite yourself, this might be your reading. Again, I'm asking for some energy here. I'm going to watch the game tonight, so I got a taste for a burger and some good wings. I just want like 1 or 2 wings. I don't want like 6 and all that. I just 1 or 2 crispy wings, perfectly fried with the perfect sauce. And I don't know what sauce I like. Like somebody got me on honey hot. And that's all right. And then I've always been a lemon pepper mild, but I think I really don't care for lemon pepper like that. I think that was just in the days when I was hanging out and going to strip clubs a lot. So, but I think I'm over that, or I've outgrown that, maybe shifted to something else. The honey hot is kind of cool. Garlic parmesan, I want to love that so much, but they don't do nothing for me. And ranch wing flavor. So anyway, if it's something y'all like, let me know. I'll try it. I'm a flat girl. All flats only. If y'all drumsticks, I don't know how y'all got in here. I'm kidding. But anyway, we are going to read. So Soul Sessions, I talk, I overshare. I pull on your energy, you pull on mine. And because we're in this together, I help you transform, transition, and shift to the new version of you. And again, you're divinely protected here. So I am pulling from the Hoodoo deck. And we have, the first card that came out was the Three of Knives, which is your sword energy. So defense. Oh, I love when I see a tree like this. So as above, so below, as below, so above. And then you have a dog that's relieving himself. So he's pissing. So he's marking his territory. So this could be about an inheritance. It could be about your legacy. If you haven't started setting up anything for a legacy, especially if you have kids or you plan on having children, just start setting up a real foundation. So 3 is trilogy, so that means you are divinely protected and guided, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And I just feel some good stuff, even with the dog. And then there's a man there with the Three of Knives in his chest, leaning against the tree. So it may be that you feel like that you've been attacked. That's what I said at the beginning, where you were feeling like you're out of sorts and you got knives sticking in you. So I don't know if you're around people who you don't feel safe with. I don't know. I just feel like definitely need to mark your territory. If you don't own anything, if you don't have anything to call your own, why not? It's time. It's time. If somebody's mistreating you in your own space, I don't know. I just feel like the Three of Knives, the fact that they did it in your face, the dog is pissing in your face. Somebody stuck, whoever it was that stuck you with the knives did it in your face. So what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm getting, maybe somebody put you out of something. How? If they put you out, hopefully you had somewhere to go of your own. If you don't have your own place, then it's time to get your own. So it's time to get your own. But Three of Knives. All right, so Two of Baskets, again, partnership coming. I told you I felt like a proposal was in the air, or is in the air. I'm going to pull some energy, some more tarot, a different deck on this Three of Knives and get clarification on it. But it looks to me that you should be founding a strong foundation, or creating a foundation if you don't have one. You are backed by your guides, ancestors, loved ones, but the people that you've been dealing with are not your people. Anyway, this is moving back to this one. Two of Baskets. Those are your cups. So abundance. I mean, just lay of the land. You're eating off the land, the fat of the land. Life is good. You're loved. You're in the sky. I couldn't ask for a better option. And then we have in reverse, the Big Queen. So again, if you are letting people mistreat you, piss on you, whatever, you're not in that queen energy. But again, when I read in reverse, that means you're coming out of being whatever this is and holding your crown high, your head high, and being in that queen energy. And we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pull some more cards on that. Three of Coins. I love this card. I love this card. Like, she has what else could she want? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, trilogy, feathers. She has her everything. She has money. She has something to sip on, is it? Or a crystal ball, or is that something to sip on? I'm sorry, crystal ball. And then her, I'll just say her hoodoo, her tincture, her mix. She's in her alchemy, most alchemistic state. And then the Garden. Ooh. Yeah, so if you, there's three of, like I said, this is in fight or flight mode. Knives or wands. I'm sorry, swords. So that means to me that there's some energy of on the defense or having to keep your guard up. But it also feels like you're in somebody else's space and you need to set up your own foundation and get away from people who are playing in your face. They're sticking knives while you're watching. They're pissing on you while you're watching. The tree looks desolate. Like, But love is coming, or there is somebody who loves you the way you need to be loved so that you can have a nurturing garden. But you gotta get in your own magic. So the 3 of coins, I didn't mention that money, coins. That's your money, honey. That's your money, honey. All right, I'm gonna pull some energy on top. I'm gonna do this one. I wanna get clarification on this, on the 3 of knives. Holy Spirit, I ask that if you can give us clarification on that 3 of knives. Feels like someone needs to set up roots of their own. This is Queen of Wands. Again, that energy of fighting. But this one is a stance of you have what you need. You're equipped with what you need to get out of a desolate place. And definitely stand in your power, stand in your energy. Call your energy back from anybody who does not mean you any good. And you know who those people are. You know if people are surrounding you and they don't mean you any good. Like, even your this is just a sad situation. But again, you're coming out of it. I'm helping you shift and transition. Any more energy? Anything else that I need to pull? I feel like a call on an oracle deck. Well, let's lighten the mood. I came in heavy. I might have to stop these and come back later tonight after the game. Because I don't know if I picked up the energy of the people in the nail salon or what. But it's heavy. And I thought I had gotten it off of me. But all right, so we're going to pull some Winnie the Pooh, see if we can lighten the mood. And then I'll close it out. Thanks for watching. Again, if it does not resonate, leave it alone. Take the meat and leave the bones. Is it one more? We're going to go with this one. Temperance. That is finding your peaceful place, finding your happy place. Serenity. This looks a whole lot better than this. So again, I'm helping you shift from this to this, to this, and we're going to do it using your magic and reminding you who you are so that you can eat off the fruit of the land and always divinely protected. All right, thanks for watching Soul Sessions with E. And let's see, do I have anything else? Nope. All right, I think I'm gonna close this out for a couple of hours. I may come back later after the game, after I eat, and see if we can shake this energy up here. But a word is a word, and I close it out, and I think the ancestors, my higher power, my higher self, and the collective who has shared this energy with us. All right, until next time, thanks for watching.